office. Here on the fifth floor, and the entire office on the left side is halls. Follow the blue stripes and you want to let it in. So this is the reception, the lobby area. This is where you will first see some last colors. You go right into the office space. This is where the real deal happens, and the first office that we have is Haly's office, who is the CEO. Unfortunately, we don't have him here. He's in San Francisco right now. We do miss him. And now we go to the real zone where you'll see people work. So this is how we work, and the first area is for CSM, the customer success team. These guys are the face of the company, and these guys are the ones who talk to the customer, who own the customer, who retain the customer, and who excel with the customers. So more employees, content team. Here we have the content and marketing team. These guys are the tongue of the company. They actually build the perception about us through their blogs, emails, and whatnot. And now the product of the company. Product team is the intellectual brain of the company, who strategize, who make the plan for the life cycle of the product, all updates, and a lot more. So after the CSM team, the content team, and the product team, we go to the real work process. The largest team in the company, the dev team. These are the guys who do software architecture, QA, coding. In fact, they get all the work done that the product needs to have. So they are over 50. This is the largest team, so all this area is their nest where they code. And now I'm going to bring to you one of the first offices that we have. All the code that gets curated here gets reviewed here. So this is the code review room. This is where the review what's been written, and then it goes live onto the products. And by the way, that's the new logo that we have for the new office. Right in the code review room, we got Pancake. And of course, you'll see a lot of white surfaces here, white tables, white boards, because we like to write a lot of things that coders do. More white tables. So this here is the Northern Boulevard. What you'll see here is that if you do not want to sit on your desk, you don't want to sit on your employee chair, you can always stand up and work. We got Zahid here doing that. Hi. So this is the dev casual area. This is the first casual area we have, and you can play chess, and then the national game for the 7 rounds. Oh no, you might be playing that. And oh, it's a skip. You got to skip that. Back to the Northern Boulevard, which gives way to Eastern Boulevard. Now this is another fun place. If you don't want to sit down on a chair and you don't want to stand as well, you can sit down by the window. And then this is somewhere you can take tea, coffee, there are drinks here. In fact, I'm going to get my very own tea, and I want to get cardamom one. Wow, that looks great. In fact, we do love caffeine here at Samurai. But Samurai is just not about caffeine only, we also eat healthy. So lots of fruits here. So yeah, this is the nest that we have. This is where we have over 100 employees who can sit down to work and follow one of our key values, collaboration and sharing. You can just raise your hand and you can in fact reach out to any of the 100 people here, be it from CSM, content, marketing, product, or the coding, etc. And now let me show you the other half. Come on further. So we got Steve here, and right opposite to Steve, we got a dedicated interview room. There are a few companies who have a completely dedicated interview room because we are always interviewing always in search of good talent. You apply here. And then the meeting rooms. This is the first of them, the 5-man room, and the second 5-man meeting room. So that's the hashtag, and that's what we actually believe in, disruptive innovation. So this is the role of the values, the 7 values that we have. From here we have the name, 7 rounds, stands for 7 values. The values of course are integrity, trust, passion, ownership, collaboration, initiative, and excellence. And moving on. So this is a personal favorite area of mine. I love the sofas here, and of course the box here, where you can suggest anything to the company. And now comes a very cool area, the library, and of course the games. We got new office opening on Scrabble here. And I think we got chess here. Let me see if I can play a hand. So if I move the knight here, that's a check. I really like this area. So we'll quite one. Then of course more books. We love reading. And now I'll take you to more serious offices. The office number one here is HR room. Now HR are the guys who bring in quality people here and they know how to give them very good careers here. First, bringing in the talent and then ensuring that they get to the mark they really want to. Now this is the law team. Their job is actually to ensure that we stay within our limits. And then, now that's the Udu team, that's the placeholder team. Now the Udu team is the new initiative that we guys have taken to promote Urdu as well as education at schools. So this is the record room where we file the files and duels and then straight into the finance and operations room. On the right side goes numbers and accounting where all the general posts come from. And opposite to that is where everything else of company is. That means IT, administration, and all of the kind of support. And now we go to the largest meeting room that we have. It's also the most executive and serious one, the boardroom. And of course, along with whites comes a number of chairs here. You can house around 20 people here. One of the purposes of having this room is to be able to interact with the US team, where we have sales and CSM and a lot of other employees. And that, of course, is something that the company really believes in. We never stop. These are the call pods. Call pods are mostly used by the CSM team, but in fact, anyone can do that if he wants to take a call, or maybe just a 2-people meeting, or if he just wants to do something in real consideration. And of course, we have 4 of them, and then we have another 5-man meeting room if the meeting rooms are all occupied, so you never run short of them. But now, this is a real fun room, and as you can imagine with the logo there, the G stands for Girls Power, so it's the girls' common room. So this is the 7 rounds picture wall. Each picture represents a month and a story. So all the fun that we have had, the adventure we have had, the games we have played, the moments we have shared, the food we have eaten, and whatnot. So all comes in here. Yeah, so this is like a very small summary of the number of customers we have. So we have lots of them, including many names from Fortune 500. So of course, what we see in our flags today, that's due to, of course, the Independence Day banners right on. So the recreation area, the sports area, you can see some people playing table tennis here. It's a favorite sport here. And now football. Oh, I've scored here. Can I score if can? Not lucky. So here's the open kitchen where in fact all the employees can again get something to drink or tea or anything else they want to do with themselves. We also got, of course, a microwave and fridge, etc. And the last room is the biggest of all. It's the dining area, the cafeteria. We got some mango stock here that is going out to all employees. So this room, apart from being a place where we eat, also serves as a multi-purpose room for any kind of training or other activity. And today, we do have one celebration to make. Time to cut the cake and since going to people. So we don't have everyone here, but on behalf of the entire company,